Hey guys, so I wanted to come with a quick little review of the So Delicious ice cream. It is dairy free, made with coconut milk, no sugar added. I don't know if you're like me, but I love ice cream and I haven't found a homemade recipe that I love yet. So if you know of one, please send it to me. Whether it's one that you just make and put in your freezer or you use an ice cream maker. We actually have a Cuisinart ice cream maker, so I don't understand why we can't figure this out, but we have not been able to nail a basic coconut milk or almond milk recipe, something that's dairy free, so dairy free and sugar free. So if you know of something, please let me know. I know something I do think is pretty good is frozen bananas in the food processor. That's pretty good, but it is very banana-y and it's high in sugar. So, yeah, feel free to comment those to me. I will try any recipe pretty much. But yeah, if you are like me, you love ice cream and you go to the store and there's 100 choices. And then if you factor in that you are dairy free, then there's way less choices. But I feel like health-wise, there have been so many new choices at the grocery store when it comes to like organic, natural food, which is awesome, gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, that kind of stuff. So that's great, but there's still like a huge amount of choices when it comes to what you can have. And I don't know if you have this brand at your store or not, but they make a good yogurt and they make, it's debatable certain things that are in it, I suppose, but that's not what this video is about. Like, I'll just read you the ingredients list real quick. So ingredients are organic coconut milk, filtered water, organic coconut, chicory root extract, acacia gum, erythritol, which is the sugar replacement, vegetable glycerin, pea protein, guar gum, sea salt, locust bean gum, monk fruit extract, which is another sweetener, natural flavor, vanilla bean specks. Servings per container. If you were to eat this whole thing, is 400 calories if you're thinking about calories. So there's 3 servings per container. But that's even kind of, I guess it depends on how much ice cream you eat with your stuff. Because a lot of times we don't eat like a serving size on here is listed as 2/3 of a cup. And so 1 serving is 130 calories. So I don't think it's terrible. I think that's pretty good, but I guess, everyone has their own specific goals. Sugar-wise, it says total sugars per serving is 2 grams. Sugar alcohols are 4 grams. 10 grams of fiber, that's interesting. Oh, that's probably from the chicory root. 2 grams of protein. So anyway, my main thing I wanted to share was that it's been a really good, versatile dessert for us in our house to have around. We put it with like the gluten-free, sugar-free cake that I make, and sometimes we have it with the cookies or whatever that we make, or plain is good. You let it sit out for a little bit. It's pretty hard when you get it out, but if you let it sit out for 5-10 minutes, it gets softer. They also make a chocolate, which is really good, and they make a butter pecan, which is okay. I'm not a huge fan of that. I feel like the nuts are kind of like soft. I don't know. I feel like it's really hard to keep pecans just right in a butter pecan. So I guess that's up to you if you don't mind that. The flavor is good. But I think vanilla bean is probably my favorite. I kind of have waffled back and forth. There have been times where I'm like, oh, I love the chocolate. And then other times where I prefer the vanilla. And it would be really cool if they came out with some new flavors. But that's what they have right now as far as what they have at our store at Woodman's in La Crosse. They have vanilla bean, chocolate, and butter pecan in the dairy-free, no sugar added. So they all have this teal colored label, and I want to say they go for like $4.99 maybe, which seems like a lot when you can probably get a whole gallon of regular ice cream for this. So it's definitely a treat. It's definitely a more expensive treat, but in the sense of, if you're used to spending more money on your food and just having less food in your house, or just prioritizing food as something you spend money on or whatever, it's not terrible. So anyway, just wanted to give that little, what's the word, review. Okay, thanks.